Welcome to everyone. This is Fallbrook Houston News. Welcome to everyone. This is Fallbrook Houston News.
For now.
Very much in first duplicating and then creating music with the computer. It's quite a complicated field, but it's fascinating. I'm still in the
Is the computer now the ultimate toy?
It absolutely is. I have a little girl, she's almost 8 years old, and she loves to play with the machine. I have, just now ready the first game for her to play with. It's a number guessing game, but I'm planning to put other things on, like things she does in school, like adding numbers, subtracting numbers. I even plan to put something like a historical thing on there, like who was the first president of the United States, and she will key in the answer and the computer will come back, yes, you are right. And I mean, kids can sit here for hours. I mean, normally little kids don't enjoy toys for hours, but she sits here for hours on the keyboard and just plays a number guessing game for now.
How involved was it setting this thing up in your home?
Oh, it wasn't very much. You buy the computer basically as a kit. The peripherals, like getting a CRT together, you buy a television set, do a slight modification on it, and have a very cheap display medium. This thing here is a very, very inexpensive AM/FM radio with a little tape player on. Costs $42. There you can see what kind of quality tape you need on it, and you can load long programs with it and save long programs so you can play them the next day again and entertain your kids or other kids.
Do you spend a lot of time with this computer?
According to my wife, too much.
I was afraid of that.
According to the kids, they always sit there and they say, "Daddy, do more." So it's a trade-off. Yeah.
1,000 locations of memory, and
65,000 memory banks.
yeah.
This is Fallbrook Houston News.
You can use it to monitor different parts of your house if you have the right sensor devices. You can monitor for fire or for burglary or this sort of thing, and maybe have the computer call the police department or the fire department and give them a recorded message that something's going on that you don't like.
So you have your own watchdog at home, your own
Right.
watch computer when you go out and go on
which
vacation.
is a little bit more significant, I think, than a watchdog. A watchdog just bark and frighten them away, but here's the police coming with a computer.
So you set it up to your phone system?
You can set it up so that it will give a recorded message over the phone. It'll dial the phone and give the message.
What about the educational use of it? Do you find many students, or do you foresee very many children using computers, home computers, to do homework or to help them in school?
Computers are now used for this sort of thing, but eventually you could have in your home a microcomputer that has questions and answers for children to play with. And they could answer the questions, and if they come up with the wrong answers, then they could, the computer could tell them the right answer and why it's the right answer.
We're really only in the infancy stage of the computer age at this time. What do you see in the future? What are computers going to be doing in the home?
Well, you could make a robot. It could do things like vacuum a rug, or clean the house for you, or clean out the closet, or something like this. Just a mechanical maid, essentially. And this is one of the things. You could have a computer, and they're talking about now putting microprocessor units in automobiles to monitor different parts of the car, so that if it breaks down, you know about it ahead of time. It just goes on and on. Another thing that you may want to consider is that you can have the computer keep your taxes for you. Keep a sort of a bookkeeping, sort of your in-home accountant. In 2001, that computer instigated, or actually began its own sort of ideas. That's really not possible. The computer will only do what you tell it to do. The problem is you may not tell it exactly what you want it to do.
It could misunderstand.
It can misunderstand.
Misinterpret.
Right.
What are the dangers there?
Mostly if you do something like that, it simply won't do what you intended for it to do, and it'll probably just stop, or give you some garbage or something like that.
So as I'm through with page 7, I can stop the tape, and I've loaded the wrong program. It's the flag program, doesn't it run? 6. Well, I must have loaded something wrong. That's There I go. I'll put this one in, start from scratch. What to do now is I'm going to use the read cassette program and load a program into memory. And what you go running ones are 1 on the keyboard. And I've now changed
Thank you for watching Fallbrook Houston News. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. We really appreciate that.